I don't care if this is controversial. Ladies, I think you should go to law school for the money. In fact, I think you should make career choices based off of the money that you're going to make. I don't usually talk about this stuff, but after seeing that article, I thought, no, we need to talk about it because it's not a coincidence that articles like this are coming out now. It's because society is genuinely terrified of women having any type of financial security because they know that financial security comes with power. And I know people don't usually say this out loud because I think it's very unlikable or maybe taboo in our society to say things like, oh, you should do things for money, because society is basically gaslighting women into making decisions that aren't actually going to benefit us at the end of the day. That's why people say things and they package it in statements like, for example, oh, like that's so materialistic, or oh, all you care about is money. And the thing is, number one, I find it very telling that they're projecting because you're not talking about materials. This is all about being in a position where you're not going to be vulnerable and taken advantage of. And the reason why I say that is because typically what's happened with women when they don't have money is they're in vulnerable positions and they're taken advantage of. It's not some wild thought process to have. It's actually opening your eyes and saying that that's what happened. And the other way that they'll gaslight you is saying things like, oh, life is not all about money. And no one is saying it's all about money, but at the end of the day, we live in a capitalistic society. And I didn't create capitalism, you didn't create it, but it's the name of the game. And people who love capitalism, people in power, love it because they know the way that you can have power is by taking advantage of other people. And usually those people are women, people of color, anybody who didn't typically have power until now. Now that women can have power, they want us to backpedal a little bit. That's why these articles are coming out, because society is genuinely terrified. They know that when women have money, they step into their power. A lot of people associate having money with, oh, you just want the ability to buy whatever you want. And that's fine if you do. But truly for women, having money is a difference between being vulnerable and stuck and having power to walk away from things that actually don't benefit you. All of this to say, society is just going to keep trying to gaslight you. Articles like this are going to keep coming out. They're already trying to push trad wife agenda. Don't let society gaslight you. It is okay to do things for money. In fact, I was having a conversation with a friend about this, and I was talking about how people say don't do things for money because they'll say, oh, like you need to be invested or care about what you're doing. But at the end of the day, women overperform. We are always doing things and going above and beyond. So I wouldn't worry about doing something that you're not fully invested in and just doing for money, because at the end of the day, your problem will likely be more that you're overperforming and overexerting yourself and getting undercompensated and underappreciated. That's actually more likely what's going to happen. So don't let society gaslight you. It is okay to do things for money, because at the end of the day, you need to be in positions where you're not going to be vulnerable and you're not going to be taken advantage of. And you can then, if you've stepped into that power, then you can make decisions that are actually going to benefit you. You're not going to be coming from a place of needing to do things and being stuck. That's the reality. And again, people don't want to talk about this stuff. I think especially a woman saying it is very, very, like I said earlier, honestly, people see it as unlikable because there is this narrative that, oh, women are so materialistic. Don't let them gaslight you. Make sure you're not in positions where you're vulnerable. Come from a position where you genuinely are excited about the life that you have, because you can choose decisions based off of your power. Anyways, as always, I hope this was helpful.